Well, hello there, everyone. How you doing today? I'm going to do something today that I haven't done before, but I'm going to do a hypothetical situation that truly, I think, will benefit every single one of you. I encourage you, share this on whatever social media page you want to, because if every American did this, they're going to get healthier and wealthier. Okay? And what it is, well, before I get started, I'm Mazske Finance. Today is Sunday, April the 23rd in the year 2023, and it's Super Sunday. It's a great day. Yes, every day is a great day that we're still kicking and breathing above ground, right? Yep, it is. Okay, so a couple things. Hypothetical situation, but it's based on, without me revealing anything, someone that reached out to me. Okay, they are roughly, I'll give you the background, they're roughly 20 years younger than me. All right, I'm 55 years old. They're almost 25 years younger, or 20 years younger than me. Okay, they have a variety of health problems. Okay, just a variety of health problems. And I'll just say it this way, they've been to a variety of different doctors. They've been to specialists, different types of doctors, different types of specialists, and they spent several $1,000s out of pocket because insurance doesn't cover everything. Okay? So, and they're frustrated because their health is bad, they're on medication, they don't have concrete, definite diagnosis, they don't know what is wrong with them. They know about the testing I'm undergoing with Functional Health and with the Zoe Foundation. And I've been quite clear on the pricing of it. Functional Health is over 100 blood and urine tests. They will test for everything above and beyond what a normal doctor tests for, including heavy metal, lead, and mercury in your body. They will dig into cholesterol and test the particles, not just the cholesterol number, but the particles, like 4 or 5 different categories in there. They will test proteins and amino acids and that sort of thing that a normal doc doesn't test for. They will test anti-nuclear antibodies. They will test HA1C test for pre-diabetes that a lot of doctors, some do, some don't test for, and so on and so on and so on. I can't remember them all. Okay, I'm still waiting to get. I've seen my test results. I'm still waiting to get all my feedback. The Zoe Foundation, what they do is, you know about it. I'll recap real quick. And I think I told you, Functional Health blood test is $499. Zoe Foundation, I think it's $294, and they'll mail you a box, and in there you have a gut microbiome test, you have a CGM, continuous glucose monitor, and you have a kit to do a finger prick blood test. Okay. With that, what they are doing, they send you some muffins, high fat, high sugar muffins. They've tested thousands and thousands of people. Okay. They will then compare you with the thousands of people. The AI, artificial intelligence, will look at everything that your results and give you feedback. I've gotten all my feedback. It just came in yesterday morning, I think it was. I still need to go through it all. It's a lot of information. Okay? But they will tell you how you respond individually to sugar, how you respond individually to fat. They will tell you what gut microbiome you have inside your body, both good and bad, 30 of them. And they're planning to expand that to more, but when I had it done, it's 30. I don't know exactly when they're expanding, but they are. They're going to be doing more than just 30. They're going to identify. Okay? All right, so let's say that hypothetical person doesn't quite have the money to pay for those tests right now, because Zoe is, I think, $294. Plus, you got to have a monthly subscription. You can go for 1 month, 4 months, or 12 months. 12 months is the cheapest. 1 month is the most expensive. You do 4 months, it's a little bit cheaper. Okay? And I did 4 months, and I think it was $49 a month for 4 individual months, I think. And I'm debating, once that is up, I may change to the 12-month plan. I may stick with them. Okay. I may also, with Functional Health, they do the blood test twice. So they'll test me again 6 months from now, and I get access to their website. I may do the Functional Health test every single year as well. Okay. Excuse me. Last thing, let me get into this plan, is Functional Health has doctors all around this country. There is a website, and I will put it in the description below because I'm forgetting the website, where you can go to that website and you can type in your zip code, and it will pull up Functional Health doctors near you. Functional Health doctors are different than your normal doctor. They look at all of your symptoms, not just your skin, not just the pain in your gut, not just you're getting foggy in your brain, not just whatever the issue is. They want to know every problem you have. They'll probably tell you you need to get all the blood tests that I got. So if you get them first, you'll have them to provide the results to them. And then they will find what more than likely is a common cause for all of your problems. Because it's the human body. Everything's connected. Okay? All right. So I told this person I got a 5-step plan for them. I wrote down 10 steps. Okay? I encourage everyone to listen. I encourage you to actually write these steps down. It's very basic stuff. You're not going to remember it all, even though you should. Write it down. I'm giving you some time here. You can always pause so you can remember it. All right? The 10 steps, and they're not in any particular order. They're not numbered in priority. You don't definitely do number 1 and over all the rest. If you do any of these steps, it's a step in the right direction. All of us need to take that step in the right direction for both investing and for our health. Baby steps, 1 step at a time, okay? I've talked about a lot with investing. This is talking about health. 1 step at a time. How do you improve your health? You ready? I'm serious. Take notes, all right? This is free information. You're not paying me. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a CPA. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an attorney, okay? I don't know if I gave my disclaimer in the beginning, but I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm encouraging you. Take notes, even though I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, all right? That's out. Here we go. First step is look at what you're eating every single day, okay? No matter what you're eating, because we all have different diets, add in 1 additional fruit every day, 7 days in the week. 1 fruit a day that you don't normally eat. And I don't know you, so I don't know, maybe you're eating 3 fruits a day right now, maybe you're eating 0 fruits a day. If so, add in, I'm gonna give you some suggestions on fruits to add in, okay? Try to eat 1 additional fruit above and beyond whatever fruit you already eat, unless you're already eating 5 a day. And if you're already eating that many, substitute some of these in, okay? Try to eat kiwi every day if you can. They're small, they're tasty, they're sweet. High in fiber, they don't impact my blood sugar at all, okay? Try to eat kiwi. They help rebuild your DNA. Try to eat a grapefruit, okay? Try to eat an orange. Try to eat a pomegranate. They are super, super healthy for you, okay? I know they can be a little expensive, a little pricey. Try to eat even an apple a day. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, but mix it up. There's 7 days in the week. If you're one person, can you go to the store and buy 7 fruit? If something's going to go bad, eat that first. There's no particular order. Buy a kiwi, a grapefruit, an orange, an apple, a pomegranate. I'm forgetting all the ones I said. What am I eating today? Kiwi, orange. I'm drawing blank. You could get prunes. You could get dates. You could get bananas. I don't advocate eating a banana every single day, but depends on you. If you do the Zoe test, you'll know. For me, my sugar spikes a little bit with bananas, and I used to eat 1 a day. I want to eat less than 1 a day now. I'm still going to eat them though. All right, moving on. 1 additional vegetable every day, okay? 1 additional vegetable above and beyond what you normally eat, okay? I encourage you, diversify, explore, get stuff you don't normally eat. Don't eat just a typical white potato, green beans, and something else, Eat beans. Not pork and beans. You can buy canned beans. Black beans, white beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, garbanzo beans, etc., etc., etc. There's more beans. They come in cans. You can buy the dried ones, but then you got to soak them. Beans do have something that can be negative for our bodies. If you get a can of beans, drain the liquid out, rinse the beans, so you rinse some of that stuff off the outside. Fill the can up with water, so it's doesn't be perfectly clean, but just you get some of the heavy gunk out that's in the can, and then put that in your saucepan and heat it up. Try to heat on the stove versus heating the microwave, okay? Also, think about adding these in each week, one a day, not once a week, eat each one of these. Try to eat a sweet potato. Try to eat Brussels sprouts. Try to eat broccoli. Try to eat beets. beetroot, as you might call it. I got a great recipe for beets. I hated beets with a passion as a kid. I now love them. Okay, reach out to me if you want that recipe. Got a great recipe. Kale, Swiss chard, and just a salad, romaine lettuce in a salad. Okay. Above and beyond, if you're like an average American and you eat 0 or 1 or 2, add this to your diet. And if you already eat 5 veggies a day, well, substitute some. If you already eat all of these out of name, great. All right, moving on. I know this is going to take a long time, but I'm serious. Write this stuff down. Nuts. Eat a small handful, not a big handful, a small handful of nuts as a snack every day. It can be walnuts, cashews, almonds, peanuts, pistachios, and there's a couple other nuts out there. All nuts are healthy for you. Some give you a better bang for the buck if you have a specific problem. Some are better than another. All right, but you eat those nuts. If you drink coffee, and if you don't drink coffee, I encourage you to drink 1 cup a day. Coffee is good for you, okay? But let's say you can drink decaffeinated, okay? Coffee has health benefits. It's good for you. But let's say you already drink coffee, 1 cup a day. Add these 4 spices to it, just a sprinkle, just a sprinkle. All right, turmeric, black pepper, ginger, and cinnamon. All right, the reason you do turmeric and black pepper, your body, if you only eat the turmeric, your body doesn't absorb it all. For whatever reason, if you add black pepper with it, just a sprinkle, your body more easily absorbs the turmeric, okay, and can use it. Ginger and turmeric and ginger are both anti-inflammatory, all right, and cinnamon can help regulate your blood sugar. And no matter what your health problem is, if you can better regulate your blood sugar, you're going to be healthier, okay? Moving on. Try to eat a fermented food every day. 3 that I try to eat. And I eat mainly 2 of these, but sometimes I have the 3rd. Kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir you drink. Okay, it's a milk product, fermented milk. All right, kimchi, sauerkraut. Buy it where it has probiotics naturally in it. The grocery store I go to, it's in little bags or a jar, plastic jar. It'll say on there it has live bacteria in there. That's what you want, the live bacteria. It's probiotics. They have the natural live ones that you can't get from other foods. So if you eat fermented foods, just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. I eat a little bit more than that, but just eat a little bit. All right, number 6. This isn't food. Walk. Try to walk every day. If you can't walk every day, do it at least 5 times a week. If you've never walked, try to walk 3 times a week. You got to get started, all right? You need that cardio, all right? You need to breathe a little deeper. You need to move. And that walking, a Fitbit, you can get a basic little something to count your steps. Cheap nowadays. I forget what they cost. You can get a basic Fitbit for probably $79. You can count. Some phones will count your steps. Have a goal. I don't know who you are. My goal is 10,000 a day, 10,000 steps a day. If you don't currently walk, start smaller. 5,000 steps a day? I don't know you. 2,500 steps a day? 7,500 steps a day? If you're doing 20,000 steps a day, okay, you're good. All right. Moving on from walking. Add in body resistance exercises. It can be as basic as push-ups, crunches, planks, some basic leg lifts, that sort of thing. Just body weight squats. You can do that. That's better than nothing. You can get exercise bands. I got Tom Brady's exercise bands. Add them in. It's a safer way to do resistance training, not just with the body. And I'm simulating what I do with my bands. I do that kind of stuff. I do legs. I do different things. And it's 4 different weights in the bands that I have, okay? You don't have to get fancy or anything. You can get cheaper bands, all right? Or you can lift weights. I got a set of dumbbells I bought off Amazon. They have 7 different weights of dumbbells, but they're very small. Came in a box like that. They all stack together. They got these things that if you want 3 pounds, you go 3 pounds. You want 6 pounds, you want 9 pounds, you want 12 pounds, you want 18 pounds, you want 21 pounds, you want 24 pounds. Something like that. and you got one for both hands. It costs, I think, $199 on Amazon. If you're interested, I can send you a link. All right. That way you don't have to go out and buy 10 different dumbbells or something. It's just one kit. All right. Add in every single day drinking a cup of green tea. If you currently drink no tea at all, drink 1 cup of green tea. All right. There's a lot of different brands. You can get decaffeinated. I currently buy my tea online from 2 different companies. Haney Tea Company is one. I get a big bag in. It's loose tea. And See Tea Company, SEIME, I think, See. I get a little bag in from them. It's powdered green tea. So with the powder, when you drink it, you're drinking the leaf because it doesn't dissolve necessarily, but you're consuming the entire leaf, the entire cup. Okay, so it makes it a little bit healthier. All right. Sencha tea, matcha tea. Okay, the matcha tea is naturally higher in caffeine. Sencha tea is naturally lower in caffeine, or you can get decaffeinated of either one. Okay. Also, add seeds to your diet. Okay, seeds. Sprinkle a teaspoon, a tablespoon, just a small amount. Flax seeds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, and there's more seeds. Those 4 I get. You can get sunflower seeds are healthy. I usually, if I eat a bowl of oatmeal, I put in all 4 I just said: flax, chia, hemp, and pumpkin. Okay, so add seeds. And number 10, last step here. Remember, these are in no particular order. Add to your cooking every day, if you can. Add 1 or more of these onions. Red onions are better. They got more quercetin in them. Okay. Garlic. If you take a clove and you dice it up, I suggest waiting 10 minutes. It allows I think it's allicin in it. It allows it to, cure, to activate itself. If you just throw it in a pot or a pan to heat it up, it won't be as good for you. But if you wait 10 minutes, wait 10 minutes, then cook with that. Peppers, meaning green pepper or red pepper. Red pepper is a little more bang for the buck. It's a little bit healthier in a way. All it takes is a little bit. Add it to your cooking. Add in herbs. Okay, it can be rosemary, it can be thyme, it can be parsley, it can be tarragon, it can be anything. They all are healthy for you in different ways. Try different ones over time. And add in spices. I suggested for the coffee, the turmeric, the ginger, the cinnamon, and the pepper. I put turmeric in a lot of stuff. I cooked a pot of beans for lunch with wild-caught salmon and kimchi and sauerkraut. And I had some berries after it. Okay, I didn't mention berries. Try to add berries to your diet. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries. They're all good for you. Everything I just said, you've heard before. The average American is eating 60 to 65% of the average American's diet is ultra processed. All right. Start fixing that. I've seen charts and graphs going back to pre-1970 and around 1950, diseases per capita started picking up a little bit. I should do it steep, start picking up a little bit. But in 1970, it took a sharp turn up. 1970 to 2023, it's been an upward trajectory of diseases. Young people are getting diseases. Young people are getting blood pressure problems. They're getting colon cancer. They're getting heart problems. People in their 20s, people in their teenagers, diabetic. There's teenagers that are diabetic. That's not type 1, type 2. That's 100% diet. We got to fix this. We got to. I'm trying to help you out. I've tried to help you out on this channel with investing. I'm trying to help you out with your health. Unfortunately, most Americans are stubborn, both with investing and with their health. I just told you basically 10 steps, maybe 11 with the berries, that you can take and you can implement these steps into your life. It's not a dramatic change, and you don't have to add them all at one time if you can't. You know, if you just add in an additional fruit, an additional vegetable every day, instead of reaching for that candy bar, instead of reaching for that bag of chips, instead of reaching for whatever, reach for an apple, get a handful of nuts, get a kiwi, get a pomegranate, get a grapefruit, get an orange, you know, get a persimmon. You know what a persimmon is? Get a persimmon. All right, eat a plantain. You know, go to the produce section of your supermarket and just look around. I guarantee there's probably stuff that you don't recognize. Look at it. Look at the price tag on it. Look at what the name is. Pull your phone out. Google, what is that? How do you cook it? How do you eat it? And give it a try. You may find something that you just have ignored all your life that turns out to be the most delicious thing in the world. Learn to love your food. Don't learn to love which restaurant you can go to tonight. Where can you get lunch at? Where can you get dinner at? What can you pop out of the freezer into your microwave? Learn to love your food. Treat your body well. The body can heal itself up. We do not need medication, except sometimes we do. For the most part, we do not need medication. If we implement these steps, it can and will and should reduce someone's blood pressure, should help their cardiovascular system, help their heart get a little better. It should improve their gut bacteria. Their gut bacteria can help your brain to get better. It can help everything in your body to get better. One thing to eliminate that I didn't say, eliminate sugar or minimize sugar the best you can. And sugar is in ultra processed foods. Look at labels, added sugar. Minimize that the best you can. You might get like me, you might be a rabbit hole. You go down that rabbit hole and you might realize you want to eliminate ultra processed foods the best that you can. Okay, occasionally you might slip up and like I do, go get some ice cream or something. All right, but just do what you can. I've lost 25 pounds-ish, okay? Regaining all the strength that I had back when I was lifting weights a lot. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm getting there. I am walking better than ever. I've had knee pain since I was 12 years old. I'm walking better than ever, okay? It seems like for the most part. And it's taken me a while to get to this level. Here's my basic workout I do every day. I try to walk 7 days a week. I say here in Florida, we probably walk, if we subtract travel time, and during travel we do walk, but we try to walk 7 days a week. Occasionally rain might cancel us, or we're traveling in an airport all day. We might not be able to walk, but for the most part we do. I try to swim the majority of days, and I'm a poor swimmer. I breathe heavy in there, and it fatigues me. It fatigues all my muscles. When I'm done, I did a workout yesterday. I'm fatigued. I could tell. I did my dumbbells yesterday and my bands yesterday, and I was tired. That swimming tired me out. All right. I do the resistance bands and dumbbells at least 3 times a week. I try to do it every other day. I don't want to do it every day, every other day. And every evening, 5 days out of 7, I'll say, before I go brush my teeth to go to bed, I get the exercise mat out and I do crunches. I might do 100, 125, 130, 140. I'm slowly increasing. I do occasionally do one set of 100 crunches in a row, which I can never do it before. And then I'll do another set of 30 or 40 or 50 sometimes. Last night I was tired because I swam hard. Pool exercise was hard. I did like 55 crunches and I did like 65 crunches and I did like 20 crunches or something like that. I do a variety of leg lifts, sideways leg lift. I get on my back and spread my legs like that where I'm coming back. I do pull my knees up to my chest where it's abdominal. I get on my all fours and raise out right arm, left leg, like up, down 10 times, then do left arm, right leg, just straight out. You've probably seen people do that. You got to be on the floor to do that. And I do push-ups, okay? And I do the plank. I get down, I'm on the floor, I do plank exercise. And you can do variations on all these exercises. You can do sideways planks, you can do different types of push-ups, and so on and so on. Okay? And then I drink probably 3 to 4 to 5 cups of tea a day, mostly green tea, but occasionally chamomile tea. I drink 1 regular cup of coffee and 1 cup of decaf coffee a day. I try to eat fermented foods, usually kimchi or sauerkraut, every single day, sometimes twice a day. I'm trying to incorporate eating beans every single day into my diet every single day. I eat a salad almost every single day, and every day is a different salad, like different kinds of leaves. It might be romaine lettuce, it might be arugula, it might be whatever, spring mix. I eat oatmeal now, but I'm also alternating. Like this morning, I had eggs. I get cage-free eggs, and I scrambled up 2 eggs, but I scrambled them in olive oil, and I cut up a little bit of red onion. I cut up a little bit of red pepper, and I cut up 2 or 3 mushrooms, and I cut up 2 garlic cloves, and I waited 10 minutes. Cut the garlic cloves up first, waited 10 minutes while I was cutting everything else up. And I was half asleep. I did it when I got out of bed before I had any coffee. I had a glass of water. I always drink a glass of water when I get out of bed. Before I eat or drink anything else, I drink water. Once I have dinner at night, I try not to eat anything again until the next morning when I eat breakfast. I try to go at least 12 hours between eating my last food for the day and my first food of the next day. And if I eat my dinner done by 6:15 p.m. and I don't eat breakfast till 7 a.m., okay, I'm good there. All right. So let me know below. I doubt many of you will stick it out to the end, but let me know below if you can incorporate any of these steps into your life. Okay. I've tried to make you wealthy. I know I got a lot of videos. I know you can't go back and watch every single one, but I guarantee you I've given away the keys to the castle. I've told you exactly how I've become a multimillionaire in just a couple years. Okay. Exactly how I've done it. I've told you exactly how I am striving to improve my health, because I firmly believe the majority of diseases, 70 to 80% of the diseases that we as humans get, can be prevented from diet along with exercise. And minimize stress, sleep, get good 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day, and try to avoid external trauma. Try to avoid that car accident. Try to avoid living in a basement with radon gas. Try to avoid going out and getting sunburned a lot, etc., etc., etc. Just avoid if you're a cop, don't get shot. Don't get beat up. Just minimize the best you can outside trauma. Okay? I know it's gotten long. My apologies. I hope you got something out of this. I'll do my best to help you out. All right, and please do share this video somewhere. Give me a thumbs up if you so desire. And also subscribe if you can. That being said, Maskey's signing out.